Yo, this is Kyle Copeland reporting in. We're going to be going over Turn Out the Lights by Julien Baker, classic. There's a tutorial online for some simple chords how to play a song. We're going to go more in depth into the picking patterns and stuff of the studio recording. And yeah, we'll get right into it. First off, this is in your good old standard tuning. There's going to be an intro section and chorus, and those are the two main differences with chords. So the first shape we're going to do for the intro is you're going to do a C, which is the 7th fret of the E string. You're going to do an E, which is the the C is the 8th fret of the E string. The C is the 7th fret of the A string, and then there's going to be another C, which is the 10th fret of the D string. So you got that C chord, and it's just the 1 and the 3. Cool. So the intro, the picking pattern is going to be 6, 5, 4, 5. So in the intro, there's 3 different chords. There's the C, then there's a C major 7. All you're doing is you're sliding your pinky from the 10th to the 9th fret. And then there's one more chord, it's going to be an F, and you're going to bar the 8th fret of the E and A strings, and then you're going to keep your pinky on that 10th fret of the D string. Intro is, you're going to play the intro, you're going to play that chord progression twice through like this. Boom. On the studio recording, she doesn't actually play through that last F, she just lets it ring when she gets to that chord. There's a hole in the... and then she goes right back into it. So the verse is the exact same as the intro. Live, instead of going to that C major 7, instead of going... since it's a little harder singing, Julien will just keep on that C and go from the C to the F. So she go, there's a hole in the drywall, still not fit, F. Cool. So she'll play that chord progression twice through, and then on the last measure of the first verse, she'll play an A minor for 2 beats and an F for 2 beats. So it'll be like this. She'll go open A string twice, 1 and then she'll play that 10th fret on the D. So she'll go 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5 for that A minor. And then she'll just play an F. Sweet. So the whole first verse is going to go like this. Right into the intro. Okay, so that the intro between the first 2 verses is just going to be 1 measure long. So she's just going to go. So you wish you could. And she's right back into the second verse. The only difference between the first verse and the other verses is she'll play that A minor F bar twice at the end instead of just 1 time. And going into the 3rd verse, the little intro, she plays the intro again, but she'll add this E on the 9th fret of the G string, and it kind of adds some good dynamics. So at the end of the second verse. It's not always like this, there's always tomorrow, I guess. She'll just play that C with the E on the 8th fret of the G string, and she'll play that phrase twice, and it adds some really cool dynamics. During the third verse, she'll continue to play that same with that E on the 8th fret of the G string throughout the third verse, and it'll be the exact same chords as the second verse and the same length, so the third verse will sound like this. And then she'll go right into the chorus. So for those A minor chords on the verse, it's going to go open A string twice, 1 and then 8th fret on the G string to the 9th fret on the G string to the 10th fret on the D string. Sweet, just like that, good to go. So now in the chorus, she's going to play this C over G shape, and that's just going to be your regular C chord with middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G. Cool? And what she's going to do is she's going to play C for 2 measures. She's going to slide it up to the 8th fret, the same chord shape. This is an F. 8th fret, play all the notes. Cool? So the little interlude section, hold on one second, is going to go like this. So the last chord she's playing is just the same C shape. It's a G up on the 10th fret now. And you're good to go. Boom. And then she's going to rock out, so I'd recommend putting your pickups on the bridge, and you'll get some more crunch. And then the bridge is just going to be, it's just going to be C, 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2, F and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, A minor, and then it's going to go to the "There's no one between Okay? And the way that you do that is you do an F. There's no... Sorry, F. No one left. B, F, C, G. And then what I've seen her do live instead of that chord progression is she'll do this D minor. There's no C, G, which is pretty fun. So all you do for that is you just do 10th fret on the E, G, and B strings, and you mute that A string. You get that D minor, which is you can always replace an F with, and then you got a C, and I am doing an 8, 10, 9 on the E string, D string, G string, and I'm just muting all the other strings. All right, so mute the A string, the B string, and the E string. Get the nice C, and then I'm just doing that same G we were doing before. Cool. And that is the song. Boom. Stay classy.